Okay, this hairstyle is a poof at the front with a bun, used for some of our seniors and our senior show groups and our intermediate show groups. I'm going to give you all the steps. It's best to do it with day-old hair, so not freshly washed hair. You want a bit of grease starting to happen. Okay, so what you need to do first, I'm going to just take out my bobby pins, is separate the top bit of hair that you're going to use for your poof later on. So what you want to do is grab from the corners, just here. You're going to take that bit of hair and then take it out of the style. So it's about that much, sort of about that much that way.
So about
that much that way.
About 4 inches.
Yeah, like that. So get to a ponytail, make sure that there's no lumps or flyaways or anything like that. And put that part up in your ponytail. Use a couple of hair ties here because you don't want it to fall out. So make sure that it's nice, strong hair ties and that the ponytail is nice and tight. The next step,
and I guess always, I know it's obvious, but always use the same hair tie as the colour of your hair.
I have brown, well, mostly brown hair. I will use a brown hair tie. Okay, next step, grab this bit again, and you're going to tease this bit and make it have lots of volume. So what you want to do is grab, you can use a comb or you can use a smoothing brush as well, and you want to tease the back of it. So you get your brush in here and you push that hair down from the back, sort of like an 80s back combed.
Just come around to the back. Can you look to the right for a second? Yeah, okay, go.
Like that?
Yep.
Cool. Once you've done that, it should stand on its own like this. That's how much you want to sort of back comb it. So you've got it looking nice and gross. Then you smooth out the front bit because you don't want that part to look all back combed. So just give it a little smooth out. And then you want to get your bobby pins. So you twist this bit a bit backwards, twist that in there, pin your teased part with bobby pins. So if you look down at my hair, that bit there needs to be pinned so that it doesn't move. So you want to use a few bobby pins.
So that's, you pin that, so yeah, okay,
you
before
pin
the
it to your
ponytail.
hair.
Yeah.
So you're going to pin it so that the poof part is done in my hair. Is going to be your bun. So what you want to do is join this part back into your ponytail with another hair elastic. Now, there's a few ways you can do your bun. If you've got thin hair, you want to use something in your bun to make it thicker. So I'm going to use this today. You can also use a donut. This one here I just find a little bit easier for my hair because it's quite thin. Just pop your pony inside the hole, like inside the slit, and you pull it as far as you can up. If you've got a few layers, you've just got to be careful that your layers don't drop out of your hair. And then you just start twirling it down and wrapping it across your hair, wrapping it under, making sure that it's nice and tight till you get to the edge. Then what you're going to do is curl that part around your hair that way, if you can see.
Yeah.
Curl your hair and push it in the other side and curl it that way. So you're sort of making it into a circle like that. Then you've got all this stuff happening at the back and you need to open this out and fan it across. Fan your hair across that way so that it's starting to cover your whole bun so you can't tell that there's anything in it. And you just sort of play with it a bit, open it up a bit until all the parts are covered. And once they're all covered, then you need to use a lot of pins. You can use a hairnet over the top, which would be a good idea. I don't have one today, but get a hairnet that matches your hair colour and just loosely put it on and then pin the hairnet into your head. If you don't have a hairnet...
And they're just called bun nets, aren't they?
Bun nets, just from the supermarket.
Yeah.
If you need that, then what you need to do, you've got your bun net over the top. Don't let your bun net squeeze it into a tight little bun though. You still want a big bun.
Yeah.
So you just put it over the top once and it just stops all the hair flying out. And then you pin it. You can either use these pins and open them up wider, like hat pins, or you can get things called hat pins, which are open like that in a V. But it's the same principle. You put it in, hold on, can you see? You put it in first. Hold on, I can't do it left-handed. Do go from here. Do this side. Can you see the mirror?
I'll go around or back to the mirror.
Yeah, you just want to put in bits of hair and then shove it into your bun. So you want to sort of do it all the way around and make sure that you're just getting bits of hair at a time so it's nice and stable. So you don't want to overpin it, but just make sure that all the black bits are covered and that it feels really nice and stable when you give your head a big shake. So probably about like a good 10 pins to make sure it's not going to fall out when you start dancing, because it will if it's not pinned properly. That's the most important part. Hair net and pin it if your hair is prone to falling out. Some people are really lucky and have nice thick hair that just stays, but anybody with hair like mine, it is not going to stay unless you don't use lots and lots of pins. And your pins are going in on the sides and catching both the bun and the hair that's on your head. So you want to make sure that you're not just pinning the bun or you're not just pinning your hair, you're pinning both, can you see?
Yeah.
With a couple of pins as well. Give everything a good spray. Make sure that there is absolutely no bits. I hate bits. And the hair net will make sure that there's no bits in here as well.
Just need to make sure that little bit at the back
is not covered. Get somebody to check it because it's hard to see if you're doing it yourself whether it's covered or not.
Yeah. Give it another spray.
Voila.
We love spray.
Okay. No earrings. No jewellery. Out. Okay. Looks from the front.
Go back this way. Okay, and move your head round to the side for the little poof part. Beautiful.